first lockdown, I was a hell of a lot fitter. By the time the second lockdown came around, I'd sort of relaxed into my dad bod, went down to Lowe's, bought myself a whole heap of Hawaiian shirts, and decided that I needed to learn how to play the ukulele. It didn't pan out. I was so bored in lockdown. I'm a teacher, so according to parents everywhere, we basically took 2 years off and let you homeschool your kids. Which would be fine, except that you sent them back to me and now I've got to teach again. So I come here to relax and get away from, the constant fear of performing and always being judged and, yeah, okay, right. But, teaching pays the bills and therapy's more expensive than stand-up, so. I was so bored during lockdown. I even answered phone calls from Mormons saying, "Have you found Jesus?" And I said, "Yeah, he's in the closet under the stairs. Now it's my turn to hide." We also had those European backpackers who come to your door and try and install free stuff into your house, like light globes and chimney balloons and, I don't know, fridge party poppers and oven streamers or something. The latest one is they've got seals for your bathroom pad. In the exhaust. I've gone, I'm not letting those people into my house because for one, I think they're coming in to case the joint, and for two, they're probably installing some sort of secret camera in my bathroom to watch me scrub. And they sort of put it up online and they sell subscriptions and they call the site OnlyFans. I've got to confess something on Generation X. I mean, obviously I am. There's a feral bunch of kids growing up, but we were never bored. If you were bored in the 80s, you get to wash the car or sacrifice the chicken for the sacrificial ritual, or maybe that was just us. But like if you didn't want to kill chickens or do chores, you would get out of the house as soon as the sun came up and go outside and do things and try things. And along the lines of, what did I say? We used to find that if you wrapped a cone of paper around a nail and stuck it into a tube from those tridents from the show bag, you could make a really cool blow dart. It'll put a hole in the side of the garage. It'll put a good hole in the side of your dad's Kingswood station wagon, and any 8-year-olds are in the wrong place at the wrong time. And of course there's jumping off the roof of the garage onto the trampoline and into the swimming pool. Or in my case, jumping off the roof of the garage onto the trampoline and through a plate glass window. But still, I feel sorry for the kids of today with their helicopter parents, because our parents had no idea where we were or what we were doing at any stage. Until the screaming and the blood. So much blood. Having survived all that, I sort of figured that I'm immortal. I'll live forever. No matter what it looks like and what my doctor says, and the cholesterol and the diabetes, and basically every time I go to the doctor, they tell me something else is wrong with me. So, like any other good Generation X, I don't go to the doctors anymore. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I've already lived for 1 year older than my dad was when he died, so I win, right? Sorry, that was a bit dark. We were the first generation in like 100 years that went through without going to war, so we had to traumatize ourselves with horror movies and Stephen King and Kylie Minogue. And now I'm pretty much at the point where, to entertain myself, I pit boomers against millennials at parties and on social media. Hey, have you guys ever had a conversation about investment properties? I mean, just how much smashed avo can one person eat? What he said there could probably be construed as racism. I mean, seriously, will she ever get off her phone? I don't know. Look, I think what would be really funny is I've been holding this thing here like sort of like a huggy teddy bear. If I could actually play this. No, sorry. Okay, well that's me. Thank you very much.